Good afternoon, everybody. Topic in organizational behavior, which is called motivation. What is motivation actually? Motivation comes from the word motive. What makes an individual to work? What makes an individual to drink water? What makes an individual to go to his friend's house? What makes an individual to do certain things, not to do certain things? What drives an individual? This is very, very important. That is what the motivation is all about. Without motivation, people cannot work. People will not work. And every manager must understand why an individual is working, why a certain individual is not working. And different theories have come on this particular motivation. Many have studied the motives of individual. They have concluded something relating to individual behavior. Understanding these theories is very, very important to drive one's organization because we are working with people. Let's understand first what is a motivation in detail. According to Stephen P. Robbins, motivation is a process that starts with physiological or psychological deficiency or need that activates behavior or a drive that is aimed at a goal or incentive. A motivation is a process that starts with this physiological needs. We are thirsty. This is a physiological need. We are hungry. It is a physiological need that motivates us to move and search for a glass of water, search for food. There is a psychological need to be loved by others. So there is an affiliation need. We go to friends' houses to talk to them. Reason? We are social animals. We wanted to attach with somebody. We like somebody love us. That is the reason we go to some other's houses. So there are basically many needs and drives that drive us to do certain things and not to do certain things. And every manager need to understand individual drives, why a certain individual is working, why certain individual is not working. So let us go to first one theory, which is called Maslow's hierarchy, where he talks about various needs. The needs are which are nascent in nature in an individual, and the needs which are at a higher level. The individual, after satisfying certain needs, requires something more. He will search for more. Every individual moves from lower level needs to higher level needs. Once his lower needs are satiated, he will move into the higher levels. He will search for higher needs. He will try to save, satisfy, and satisfy other needs, higher levels, higher order needs. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, every individual will have certain basic needs. They are called physiological needs. The physiological needs are food, water, shelter, etc. Every individual needs them. Once he gets food, once he gets shelter, he will like to achieve something. He aspires something more. He moves into the next level, wherein after satisfying the basic needs, he will try to, he wants to have this particular food on a permanent basis, have this particular house on a permanent basis, have this particular clothing on a permanent basis. So he want permanency. He want satisfaction, is safety with regard to continuity of having these particular things. So in any he will look for an organization which is going to satisfy these needs. That is the reason why people aspire government jobs, because once they join, the chances of removal is very rare. That is the reason some people will be always interested in moving to government sector. So even any organization has to understand this particular safety needs. We must see that there is a safety of the employee over a period of time. Then once the individual is satisfied with this particular safety needs, he will go into what is called social needs ladder, wherein it is all about belongingness. It is all about love needs. He wants good relationships. He wants to have good friends. Unless until you incorporate proper culture in the organization, wherein people respect others, the individuals may move out of the organization. So after satisfying this safety needs, one looks for the social needs. Then after satisfying them, these particular needs, he looks for what is known as esteem needs. What we call them as esteem needs. What are these particular esteem needs? Esteem needs are the needs where the individual likes to have a feeling of accomplishment. He wants to achieve something. He wants to showcase to his friends that he has achieved something. So that is the reason actually the people likes to move from one organization to the other organization. Within the organization, they like to move to the higher levels, from supervisor to the manager into the board. If the organization is not going to satisfy this particular needs, individual needs, he may move out of the organization, look for an opportunity outside. Though the amount of perks he is going to receive might be less than what you are going to give in your organization, the person might move out of this particular organization because he wanted to achieve more. That is the reason actually many individuals are moving out of Infosys, Wipro, and other organizations to tiny startups because they wanted to achieve something. They want to do something which the bigger organization may not give an opportunity in their lifetime. So they wanted to showcase that they are different. So they look for, every individual looks for esteem needs. Then, after satisfying these four needs, actually, one will be moving to what is called self-actualization needs. Everybody, if you have shelter, good house, good car, good social network, then also, even if you are going to have a good position in the organization, even then, the person may not be satisfying with himself. He looks something else. It is called self-actualization needs. Self-actualization need, wherein one likes to show one's potential. One likes to be creative. One likes to satisfy himself. Do something. That is the reason actually some people suddenly after 50s or 60s, they try to change the way they worked earlier. They wanted to be different. Every individual has some passion to achieve something. Somebody wanted to be a painter. Somebody might want to be a golfer. Somebody wants to do something good for the society. He may start an NGO. He has earned so much that earning will not have any meaning in his life. So he starts to donate to the poor. Wanted to do something different. Then he gets satisfaction. So this is what is called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This is understanding these particular needs, individual needs, is very, very important to keep an individual satisfied in one's organization. As a manager, you should understand about these particular needs because every individual has certain needs. You as a manager should see that this particular organization satisfies an individual. Otherwise, he will leave this particular organization. He will not be interested in more working. He will not be interested in more achieving more for the organization. This is what is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Thank you.